If you're having sales objections, this is literally the easiest way to overcome every objection that shows up in your sales process. First off, make a list of all the ones that are currently being asked of you. I gotta talk to my wife. I gotta go figure out if I can afford this. Whatever it is, make the list. Now here's the kicker. Make sure you ask every one of those questions in the sales process. See, professional salespeople deal with the objections in the discovery phase so they don't come up at the end. Amateurs don't do that, and then they deal with objection whack-a-mole where it's like, they said this and I overcame that, and then they brought this thing up and I gotta whack that thing down. No. Front load it in discovery. That way at the end, you might have one objection. It's like, well, I have this one question. Guess what? Add it to your list.
Yeah, big Danny boy. Problem is if you ask all of the questions in discovery, you haven't earned the right to actually overcome the objection, which means that you haven't showed the prospect what you're actually doing. Does it actually solve the problem that they deserve? The discovery aspect is not actually about overcoming objections. It's actually about finding out what the prospect is looking for and does your solution actually solve it? And then it's a case of figuring out the decision. I'll give you another different analogy. Let's say they give you a partner of money and a fear objection before you even told them what it is that you do. How are you overcoming that? What leverage do you have in a conversation that ultimately will help the prospect know that you're there to figure out their problem and give them the solution to their desired outcome? That's why I don't pre-handle objections. That's why we don't go that route.